So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So straight into the action. Well read, nice interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shapes to shoot! That is decidedly lacking.
Arsenal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
Well, he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
Serginho.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And that was nowhere near his best. Arsenal have the... And the shot! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Baresi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Kirkchu. Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now, who's going to be first to this? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Alexander-Arnold. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. O'Reilly kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tries to pass it through. Shot could be on. Big chance! Well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Arsenal restore parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Torres. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Neves. Has a look and plays it forward. Soriano! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Barcelona with the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Mbappe. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Aimed beyond the defence. João Neves. Oh, well played, well played. Fernando Torres. Shifted it to the flank. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is the guilty party there. Van Dijk. Now Mbappe. And it's Neves. Now it's Saviola. Zanetti picks it up out wide. Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Doué. Looking for options for movement. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Chance, surely! And that's a good finish. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
O'Reilly. And he's quick to return it. And he's there to retrieve it. Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position. Opts to play it. He's having a pop! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he doesn't have hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
Yamal. That has found him in acres of space. Baresi. Mbappe. And he was a lot. And for the first half, that is that. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. Second period then underway. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's fabulous. Kukçu. Van Dijk makes the interception. And here's Neves. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He has a look out. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Serginho. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's come to nothing. Kimmich. Totti. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbappe. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. This time, surely. Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Arsenal leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a little off target. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Serginho. Now João Neves. That's good running with the ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he spark a counter here? Great vision. Çalhanoğlu. João Neves. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Samuel. Real chance! And no mistake. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Quite a game this, all square again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
Getting up there! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Kukçu wins the duel this time. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's been slipped through. Oh, super find. Chance for a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more. Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 27.
Barcelona making further changes here, and in quick succession. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
Now, can they get him away? Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Kukçu. O'Reilly. Kukçu. Spread it left. Looking to play him in. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kvaratskhelia. Reinders does really well to win the ball there. Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show. I thought it was going to happen then, How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nicely weighted ball. Totti. Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Time for a change in personnel. Rafinha coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Zanetti. Mbappe is onto this.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And he hits the net. We thought they were done, but never say never. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And time is up. What a game.